Sveiki, norėjau pasidalinti vaizdo įrašu, kur NBA legendos rinksis savo top 5 geriausius NBA žaidėjus.
Top 5.
Yes, sir.
My top 5.
Your top 5.
Well, Stephen, this is an emotional choice. Okay, so there's no analytics associated with it. And as a matter of fact, probably the last 40 years, the last 50 years are not a part of it. Because I made this decision when I was a teenager.
Oh.
You see?
Okay.
So I was 14, 15, and this is what I saw. And I saw Bill Russell, I saw Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor.
Speak up so they can hear you.
Elgin Baylor, who is my favorite, Oscar Robertson, and Jerry West. That became my top 5 as a teenager, and they have remained my top 5.
I'm here with NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, someone who does not believe that LeBron is one of the 3 best players ever. You're laughing at me. Why?
I'm laughing at you because, in my opinion, he's one of the 10 greatest ever.
Right.
I got Michael 1, Oscar 2, Bill Russell.
Oscar 2?
Yeah. He got averaged a triple-double for the entire season.
Yeah, everyone took like 120 shots a game back then.
Well, y'all,
You would average a triple-double in a season.
Hey, LeBron had a triple-double, and y'all went crazy. He didn't average one for the whole season.
You always say y'all, like,
Yeah.
like I'm lumped into all these people.
You millennials. I'll call y'all millennials.
I'm not. I'm 46. How am I a
Y'all
millennial?
just make up names, too. There's no such thing as millennial. I got Kareem and Wilt.
Right.
And I got Kobe and Tim Duncan. And LeBron is right there with Magic, Bird, Jerry West, and Elgin Baylor.
Now, this is what I want you to do, man. I want you to rank these 3 players.
Okay.
Number 1 being the best, so on and so forth. Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
Oh.
How do you rank that?
Right now, I go Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Really, though?
Yeah.
Remember last week that I said that Kobe Bryant was one of the 10 greatest NBA players ever?
Right.
You say a lot of things.
I want to change that.
To what?
He's one of the 5 greatest ever.
Wow.
Michael's first, Oscar Robertson second. This is just my opinion.
Okay.
Bill Russell's third.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain 4, and Kobe Bryant's 5.
So he's better than Larry Bird?
Yes.
And Magic Johnson?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, to get back.
Now you trade Steve Nash.
He's better than Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Are you
He's
going
a
to
better player. Yes.
Are you going to add anything new to what you've said about
They
Steve
changed
Nash?
Okay.
Or is this just going to be?
I'm not even going to argue with you on that one because I'm going to get you next.
Well, the best player I've played against has to be Michael Jordan, just because of the expectation each night that people, I'm going to see Michael. What is he going to go for? 40? Is he going to score 50 tonight? Is he going to score 60? And he never let down, those people. He always came and put on a show. And while he was putting on a show, he's one of the hardest guys to guard. He can get to the basket, he can jump over you, he can shoot the jump shot, and he would let you know about it too. So he wasn't a guy who was quiet. He used to talk a little trash. And when I say little, that's just putting it nicely. But he was probably the hardest to guard because he was on stage each night and he brought it. And you look at Kobe Bryant, he's right up there too. He's a guy who performs at a high level each time he takes the floor, and he's a guy that is hard to guard. And for me, it's always, those 2 are probably, the guys that I've seen the most or guarded the most.
Well, beyond Bill Russell, because they didn't have a finals MVP when he was winning his 11 championships, Michael Jordan, 6 titles, 6 finals MVPs. That means it was all about you each series. You were the mismatch.
Who's your top 5 basketball players? Top 5. Mike, Shaq, Kobe, okay, LeBron.
The 5th one is always hard.
It could be. It could be a lot of dudes. Man.
Just who you feeling today? Because it's harder than just off the court 5.
Westbrook, Kyrie, Durant,
me, Kobe, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Shaq, and anyway.
Remember last week that I said that Kobe Bryant was one of the 10 greatest NBA players ever?
Right.
You say a lot of things.
I want to change that.
To what?
He's one of the 5 greatest ever.
Wow.
Michael's first, Oscar Robertson second. This is just my opinion.
Okay.
Bill Russell's third.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain 4, and Kobe Bryant's 5.
So he's better than Larry Bird?
Yes.
And Magic Johnson?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Top 5 players of all time. Mr. Buckets asked me about the top 5 players. That's tough. I don't like putting guys in there that's still playing because they still got a lot more to prove and a lot more to go. So if I may miss somebody that's playing right now, of course, Mr. LeBron James would be a top 5 player when he's done playing. So to exclude him because he's still playing, I would say Michael Jordan is 1. Kobe Bryant is 2. Magic Johnson is 3. I would go, man, it's so tough. Shaquille O'Neal is 4. He's just so dominant. I'm missing so many great players, so it's hard to say a top 5, but I would go, my last one, I would have to say Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, man, one of the greatest to ever touch the floor.
No, Michael's 1, Oscar Robertson 2, Bill Russell, Wilt, and Kareem. Those are my top 5.
No,
you said the pecking order. You said
We're talking about guards.
No. I'm just talking about the pecking order. Michael's the greatest in my opinion. Okay. Oscar Robertson, Kareem, Wilt, and Bill Russell. Kobe 6, LeBron 7, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor.
I like your list.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Kenny.
All right, guys. So I came out after the finals and I said LeBron James is the greatest player to ever play. And I don't know if I believe that, but he is great, you know. I think I got a new list. So, the top 5 NBA players ever. We got Oscar Robertson, MJ and Kobe, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a future prediction and just say Kyrie's gonna be pretty good. All right.
So I'm going with Michael, Magic, Larry, Kareem, and Hakeem Olajuwon would be in my top 5. But then after that, you got guys like Wilt.
LeBron's going to be in there? he maybe not. Is LeBron going to be top 10 for you?
I would put Kobe over LeBron in my top 10. If I had to be a top 10, Kobe would be over LeBron. So LeBron can't leapfrog Kobe. Unless
he can't get there even if he wins 3 more titles?
No, of course if he wins 3 more.
Okay.
Certainly. But his one championship, if he wins one championship, to me that counts for 2 or 3 in Cleveland just because of the drought and all that. So he needs to win in Cleveland, and then I'll have to rethink that. But he cannot leapfrog Kobe, in my opinion, on my list. But I would say Kobe is top 10 or 15, yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I can't put him in top 5.
But top 10.
Top 10. Top 10. 10 to 15. So you still have Wilt.
Duncan.
Yeah, Kobe would
Magic.
be top 10. Well, Magic is...
You have in
Magic
top 5?
Is Michael. He's in top 5.
Okay.
Magic, Michael, Larry, Kareem, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those are my top 5.
Bill Russell's got to be in there, top 10.
Bill Russell would be in there.
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe's in there. And LeBron is knocking on the door, but I just can't put LeBron ahead of Kobe just quite yet. There's still a lot to be written in LeBron's book.
Well, you know, he's the greatest that's ever played. And
greatest who ever played.
Yeah.
You go right there.
No question about it. And the thing that made Michael so special, he did it on the highest level.
When does LeBron enter the best ever conversation?
Like the GOAT?
The.
I don't think he can enter that conversation as being the GOAT. As great as LeBron is, as great as he's been, he will be considered one of the greatest players, not the greatest. I mean, that's Michael Jordan.
You just think it's closed? No one will ever play basketball as well as that man.
We're talking about LeBron. I'm not talking about nobody else. We're talking about specifically LeBron and what he's accomplished up to what Michael Jordan has accomplished.